Tom here. I'm happy. Now, if I listened to my wife, I may have been happier earlier. And that's because I kind of got screwed by Safari and YouTube. So let me explain. I was watching YouTube videos on Eastwood products, and some guy said that you take this primer surfacer here and you mix it into 4 quarts, and then you take the activator and mix it into 4 parts, and then you mix one of those quarters to 1/4 of the primer. Boom, off it went. So Safari didn't let me look at the Eastwood site properly. So I called Eastwood, and boy, they're great. I mean, they're really great. They took care of me. Spent a long time talking to the tech guy. And of course, I kind of mentioned this earlier. He explained, you got to go to the website and look at the chart. Well, Safari wasn't showing me the chart. So when I went to Google Chrome, boom, there it is. There's the chart. So today, these are the containers. Here, I went with 16 ounces of the paint, 8 grams of the activator, and I ended up reducing, instead of 10%, I went less at 30 grams of acetone. And that sprayed well in the Harbor Freight gun. This is a 20-ounce high-volume gun. It doesn't tell me. I think it's 1.3 here. What does it say here? 1.4 millimeters. They say you want a 2 millimeter, which were these old Harbor Freight guns, which they're done. I mean, I won't be using those again. I'll just throw them away. I mean, maybe I could put one together and use it for something. We'll see. This is the gun I used, Harbor Freight gun, I used to spray the yellow urethane on, and so that's still good. But when I was in Harbor Freight, I just bought another gun, and so that's working good. What else? Going through a lot of rags and materials, lots of thinners, lots of containers. I buy this Harbor Freight 3M gun cleaner, $20 a can. No, $10 a can, okay? I do have some primer left, but after talking with Eastwood, they're sending me a whole nother gallon for free. And how cool is that? So even though it was my mistake, what a great company. That is just great customer service. So I didn't get any of these panels sprayed today, so I'll wait till that material gets here. But I did get 4 coats on the car. And the first coat, not so great. Once I got the thinner adjusted, came out pretty good. It's nice and thick. Gonna have a lot of sanding to do, but that's okay. So it stinks here. Got some drips, but they're a big deal. That'll all sand out. So I got it on real thick all the way around the car. Got a drip here. That'll all sand out. Tried to get it thick right in this zone because I had some imperfections. So hopefully that'll take care of that. Same here. I had a dip, kind of a little, almost like a chip. But hopefully that'll get taken care of. Got a little heavy here with some wrinkles, but okay with that. So tacky. But anyway, that's huge. So I need to read the instructions, but this is ready for guide coat, where you put on this kind of black powder dye, and then you start sanding. And you keep sanding until that dye disappears. And then you've got it flat. So that's what they call the guide coat step. And, I might need to guide coat it and then sand it, maybe guide coat it again and sand it, maybe spray it again with some more, surfacer. But once that's done, then you come in with an epoxy sealer and spray that. Then you're ready for your final paint. And I don't know if I'm going to go with the same yellow, which is the electric yellow that's in urethane, or I could go to Daytona yellow. And so Eastwood is also sending me for free a $5 chip card. And that card has all the different colors in it. So I'm going to compare the two yellows and make a decision as to which one I go with. All this yellow that's painted now, you really aren't going to see. And I don't care if the engine bay would be different than Daytona yellow. So we'll see. We'll see. But again, these didn't get done, so they go back in the garage. And now I got to clean up the mess. But all in all, pretty happy. So got to listen to the wife more often.